I'm a researcher at the Institute for Culture and Society at the University of Western Sydney, and my research focuses on what could be called the cultural analysis of education. The most important outcome of the research projects that we've been engaged in is the ways that it has had impact on practice. It's very rewarding as a researcher to see the ways in which your work is picked up in schools by teachers to affect change in schools, and that has been pleasing. There is also the possibility of policy change in the area of multicultural education as a result of this. So if our research can have that degree of impact and affect change across New South Wales in relation to multicultural education, we'd be very pleased, and yes, as a researcher that's incredibly rewarding. The reason why I'm a researcher is a lot stem from when I was a classroom teacher, that I have a real interest in seeing improved performance of students. But in doing that, it has led on to a broader interest in education and pedagogy, the ways in which people do what they do. So I'm interested in looking at the reasons why people do what they do, and perhaps they might be able to do what they do a lot better. I'm interested in looking at what might lead to differences in educational achievement. So if we have students from particular cultural backgrounds who are performing exceptionally well, and yet we may have other students who are not performing well, what's the reason behind that? Working at UWS has been wonderful, particularly in the Institute for Culture and Society. It's an interdisciplinary research centre, and there are new and emerging ideas all the time which you can engage in across a whole range of different disciplinary areas within the humanities and social sciences. You can think about things from a whole range of different perspectives, and that has been incredibly productive for me in the research that I've been undertaking over the last 10 years. We have some world leaders in the area of humanities and social science research. I think that people should look at what we have available at UWS and realise the world quality research that's being undertaken here.